human flourishing as reflected in progress and development. So, what are the objectives? At the end of this chapter, everyone will be able to discuss human flourishing and the progress of science and technology, explain Hickel's paradigm of the development, differentiate it from the traditional notions of growth and consumption. So first, what is human flourishing? The term human flourish came from the Greek word eudaimonia used by Aristotle, doing and living well, being happy or be of a good spirit. Human flourishing is an effort to achieve self-actualization and fulfillment within the context of a larger community of individuals, each with the right person, his or her own such efforts. Human flourishing also arises as a result of different components such as finances, friendship, wealth, and power. Many solutions have been put forward to attain this and to really determine whether we are flourishing. Jason Hickel proposed a solution that is different from what is usually thought of. In his article, Forget Developing Poor Countries, It's Time to De-develop Rich Countries. He looked into poverty and how current measures in eradicating this global problem fills and instead the gap between rich and poor countries are continuing to widen. He questions the need for continuing growth and how this growth negatively affects countries. He also introduced the concept of de-development as a way of bridging the gap between countries of different levels of development. The theory of development, according to economist Peter Edward, that instead of pushing poor countries to catch up with rich ones, we should be thinking of ways to get rich countries to catch down to more appropriate levels and development. What is traditional growth? Refers to approach to growth and development that humans use for thousands of years across the different cultures, continent, and latitude. It also talks about economic growth, which can be distinguished from other social, cultural, environmental, and political development issues in the society. Traditional notion of growth implies development in the sense would means raised in per capita income and growth in the economy. What is consumption? Consumption is related to a verb consume, means to eat, use, or buy something. Can we say that the source of production? It can be defined in many ways but usually described as the final purchase of goods and services by individuals. An increase of consumption raises GDP by the same amount, other things equal, but on the contrary, when consumer spending decreases, as it drops off, economic growth slows. That's why consumption function is important because households' consumption decisions affect the way the economy as a whole behave both in the short run and the long run.